Yo, guys, welcome back again Today, we're going to be talking about a festival that takes place in Niger, which is a West African country. And this festival is gathered, or two tribes or groups of people, ethnic groups, gather to celebrate this festival together. So let's just get right into it. The Salée festival, or the Festival of Nomads, is a festival that marks the end of the rainy season. This festival is held by the cattle herders and nomads of the Sahara Desert. The Fulani and the Tuareg meet up in the West African country of Niger. Cattle is brought to the area of N'Gaul at the height of the rainy season for the cattle to feed on grass and salt in which they need. The Wudabi, a subgroup of the Fulani, and the Tuareg also meet to exchange news, converse, and speak of travels more southwards. Many things happen at the festival. One thing you will see is the Tuareg men racing their horses against each other as they did in ancient times. Camels are also raced, and they're also used to keep cattle and sheep in order. This event is used also to socialize and gather men and women for a beauty contest. The Wudabi men will paint their face traditionally, put on black lip lining, and stand as tall as they can to woo a woman. They also show their bright white teeth while singing and humming ancient songs to woo a woman. This is called the Gerewol festival. This beauty contest is to win attentions of eligible females. In this society, women can have multiple lovers, and beauty is very important to the Wudabi. It is stated that the Wudabi believe that they are the most beautiful people on this planet. The men will spend whole days in front of hand mirrors to prepare for the women. They will also braid their hair and wear much jewelry, beads, wrapping their hair, and anklets to win a woman's heart. The men will dance for hours, and when the women make their choice, they walk by the men and pick in a timid manner. This is all not friendly though. In some cases, rival men will try to knock each other over. When the woman decides, a man will take a calabash of milk to the woman's parents. If the parents accept the choice, the Wudabi man will bring 3 cattle and the bride price. The Tuareg men have a similar festival in which the women seek men for marriage. The Tuareg show off their camels in a parade and also show the speed and strength of them as well. The festival includes other things such as storytelling, dancing, sharing cultures, and music. You can also find donkeys with boom boxes on them and women sitting on them as well. The Wudabi and the Fulani have been meeting up for hundreds of years now, and this festival is a very, very old festival. The government of Niger has tried to make the festival a national attraction. Through the history of the country, there has been some ups and downs between the government and the Fulani and the Tuareg people. The Tuareg people and the Fulani people have did many things in the past, whether good or bad, but have always been children of the desert. So much so that some years there was not even a festival due to a disagreement and conflict amongst each other. Some Fulani feel as if the government is trying to change their traditional festival and also feels like they're out of the loop sometimes with what is actually going on. Live bands can also be found performing within the festival. Traditionally, the festival's location and time would be only announced by the Tuareg and Fulani a week prior to. For these nomads, life gets no better than the desert, and to them, humans cannot own the earth unless they are herdsmen of the sun. So yo guys, today we learned about a festival from the Fulani and the Tuareg people, how they meet up. If you don't know about these people are scattered around West Africa, And they're also nomads, so they travel from East Africa to West Africa to North Africa and some parts of Central Africa. So they are nomads. Of course, not all Fulani or Tuareg people are still nomads. Of course, there's a lot of Fulani, especially that are in modern day cities that live a normal life, but there also is still people that live traditionally and they pack up and they go. They both live pretty similar lives, and the Fulani especially is very, very mobile, so they can basically pack up their whole site that they live in, so beds and tents and anything that they own, the cattle, the wife, the kids, the husband, the whole family, the whole tribe can move from one place to another, especially following the cattle and the feed or the food that the cattle actually eats. The traditional Fulani people especially does not really have many possessions. Their possessions are their cattle and their way of life, but they don't really have too many possessions that they hold very dearly outside of actually living life and not necessarily putting their whole stock on materialistic things. The Tuareg are very well known for their horses as well, and if you can see, the Tuareg also wrap their hair in a little bit different fashion than the Fulani actually do. And you can find different type of Tuareg, of course, when you go from West Africa to North Africa, right? And there's different colors, there's different, types of Tuareg people and how they do things in that region. But overall, this is a festival that is happening in Niger, and hopefully one day I can go to this festival. Hopefully one day you guys can see this festival as well. So until next time, please guys, like and subscribe, turn on the bell notification. Please like all my social medias, which is my brand new TikTok, which is African Network, so please add that. And the rest of them are Facebook, SoundCloud, Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter, all African Network. Each one teach one. Always love each other, always learn from each other. Even if something's good or bad, try to learn it just so you can have an understanding of it. And yo guys, until next time, peace to the desert. One love.